and welcome back to our channel. Today is episode 2 of Fit Friday here on our channel. It is a new series that I am doing documenting my health journey. And in today's episode, I want to share with you guys a yummy shredded chicken recipe. Also, along with sharing some tools that I'm using to help hold me accountable. So you can hear the boys in the background. So let's just get into the video. Okay, you guys, so the first thing that I want to share is my food scale. This is the Ozeri. I don't know, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But I will have it linked down below. I got this off of Amazon. And the reason I love this one so much is because you can change it from grams, pounds, ounces, and mLs, which is what I love about this scale. And when you are in a calorie deficit, well, personally for myself and my husband, we do like to measure out our food to make sure we are getting enough, because I think a lot of times, well, especially for us in the past, let me put that down. For us in the past, we kind of just guesstimate or use a measuring cup, and that's not always accurate. Or you go by the boys are so loud, I'm so sorry. Or you go by what the package says, and even if you measure out according to the package is not always correct. So that is why I love having a food scale. I think this is an essential thing, and it wasn't expensive. I want to say this was like $9 or $10. I will have this exact one linked down below, like I said. But yeah, this is something that I use every single day, like for everything. You know I'm serious when I bust out the food. Okay, y'all, this is the shredded chicken recipe that I made using my Instant Pot. You guys, this is so amazing. Like, I can't even tell you all. Like, I'm so glad that when I was making this, I said, oh, you know what? Let me film this just in case it turns out amazing. And it did. It turned out so good. And it still is so mind-blowing that something this delicious can be made in a pressure cooker in 16 minutes. That is mind-blowing. This is the Ninja Foodie. It is an all-in-one. It is a pressure cooker, an air fryer, a crock pot, all of that. And I love using my mixer to shred the chicken. It's just so much easier. These are the taco shells that I'm using. We love them. I love that they stand up. But you guys, this recipe came out so good. I will have it linked in the description box below. And sadly, there is no happy dance because we were starving when I made this, that we just started eating and I completely forgot. Hey y'all, I just wanted to share how I pack my hubby's lunch. He is also in a calorie deficit. So I have 2 of these chili lime chicken burgers. They're from Trader Joe's. They are so delicious. We've purchased these for years now. They're so good. So I have that with sweet potato fries and mustard and a little bit of ketchup. And then over here I have the chicken taco mixture that you saw with flour tortillas for him because that's all we had. But, you know, it's totally fine. And then some salsa. So that is what he's gonna take with him to work. And that is basically like a lunch and like an early dinner. Okay, you guys, and the next thing I wanna share is our scale. This is the OMRON Scale. We have had this scale for years. And I got it off of Amazon also, so if they have it, I will link it down below. What I love about this scale is that it gives you your body fat, your BMI, how much your muscle weighs. It tells you how old your body is, which is like crazy. Maybe if I get vulnerable enough, I will share that with you guys. It is mind-blowing. It really makes you think like, okay, yeah, it's time. Now, one thing I will say about a scale is scales also, take it with a grain of salt what you see on the scale, because like for me personally, I do put on a lot of muscle, especially if I'm lifting, so the scale can be very deceiving and it cannot be an accurate representation of what I have accomplished health-wise. So just, don't get obsessed with weighing yourself, but this is a good thing to have to, like, you know, calculate your body fat percentage and muscle mass and all that kind of stuff. So I will have this linked down below also. Roel and I try to weigh ourselves at least, like, at the most once a week. Sometimes I go 2 weeks. I like to define my weight loss by the way my clothes fit me, or, you know, stuff like that, because inches do count and inches matter, and a lot of the times inches won't reflect on the number on the scale. I hope that made sense. And I also do want to give a disclaimer that I am not a doctor, I'm not a professional. I am just telling you all, and I'm going to be sharing you all during this series what is working for us, and we're also going to share if it's not working. If we end up having to change something, we're going to share that also. So this is another thing that I think is good to have. Okay, you guys, and the last thing I wanted to share with you all is how I figured out my calorie deficit, and I did that using this website right here, TDEE. And the great thing about this website, okay, so it is this one right here, TDEEcalculator.net. And the great thing about this is you put in your age, weight, height, activity level, and then if you know your body fat percentage, which I do because of the scale that I have, you put that in and it gives you a more accurate reading of your calories. And I'm going to show you guys. It gives you your calories for the day and for the week, and then if you scroll, it has for maintenance, cutting, and bulking, which right now I am cutting, and it gives you 3 options for macros. So it tells you right here how many calories puts me in a 500 deficit, and you'll see it's free to use this website, but then it gives you, do you want to be moderate carb, low carb, or high carb? Currently I'm doing moderate carb, but I'm just gonna see how it's going within the next couple of weeks and see if I need to adjust to lower carb or higher carb. So yeah, that website is amazing to figure out your calorie deficit. And of course, it's not 100% like this is exactly what's gonna work for you. You kind of have to just see how you feel and see how your body is doing, and then just make adjustments from there. And I'll leave all that information in the description box below. The boys are ready to go outside, so I am going to go ahead and end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you all want to see on our next Fit Friday on episode 3. I know some of you all said at-home workouts, so I will be working on that for you guys. But let me know if there's any specific recipes you want to see, or what other information you guys want. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from us in the future. We'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!